What is poppin' in my chop in my Bagel Bites? It is Mr. Bagel Bites here, bringing you another theme team battle. I was going to start VGC. I actually had to re-record that intro because it's normally VGC, but we're doing some more theme team stuff. I thought it would be fun. For today's theme, we're going to see if we can win with just Steel-type Pokemon, and we're going against a pretty strong team. I feel like we've seen this before. So their Marowak is going to be really strong against us. So I think we definitely want to bring Excadrill. I'm thinking even Excadrill Togedemaru? I guess, well, the reason I was thinking Togedemaru, we have Lightning Rod, but I guess they're not probably really going to use any electric moves. I would like to get the speed advantage, potentially come in and sweep with Durant? I think I'm going to bring Durant Melmetal in the back. Yeah, I feel like that could be pretty good. But if you guys are excited for today's theme team battle, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. Super helps out the channel and me. We're trying to hit 1,250 subscribers by the end of October, and we're pretty close. I think we need about 40 more at this point, 35, 40, somewhere in there. So I hope you consider doing that. And with that, let's go ahead and get into it. Huh. I wasn't expecting a Dusclops lead, too, if I'm going to be honest. So we got Mold Breaker. He's going to see our Sash and our Air Balloon. I'm going to go ahead and go for Rock Slide here. Probably taking out the Bird. I'm going to fake out the Bird. Just double up here. If he sets Trick Room, I mean, he sets it. I'm trying to decide if we really care. He might, Does he ally switch here? Is that why he brought it? Either way, we're Sash, so I think we're fine. I don't know what he goes for here, honestly. That's such a weird lead. I feel like they're, like, one wants to be fast, or the other wants everything to be slow. So we're going to go ahead and pick up KO on the Bird right out the gate, potentially getting a flinch on, Dusclops. Oh my god. That's the other reason I wanted to lead this. So we can also have Nuzzle, and with Nuzzle we'll get Paraflinch chances, so it's kind of scummy, but we need all the advantages we can get, and we just took out their Fire-type Pokemon, so that's a huge advantage for us right off the bat. They might have just quit. Did they quit? That'd be a pretty sick start. I'd be pretty... Okay, no. Okay. So that thing is Lightning Rod. What I think we might actually go for here, because he wants to set Trick Room, obviously, Melmetal in the back. I forgot they actually had the Marowak, so I'm actually going to go for, I think, a Max Quake here. Or do we need the Rockfall? Rockfall is actually kind of nice, because none of our Pokemon will take sand damage. We don't really need a special defense boost, so maybe the Rockfall is the play. So go for, like, Rockfall... Iron Head into Dusclops to potentially get another flinch. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, because I really wanted to Dynamax Melmetal, or Melmetal, but I think with the Sash, this is going to be the better option. I think there's a few Pokemon that I didn't candy now that I'm thinking about it, so I'll have to fix that later, but for now we'll deal with it. So he's just protecting, so he is trying to set the Trick Room, which I figured. We're going to get the Iron Head off, and here comes the Max Rockfall. This is still probably going to do pretty decent damage, honestly. That's respectable. Did we get the flinch again? I could have gone for Rock Slide too and just... Yes, that is it. Alright, so we'll go for another Rockfall. No, we'll go for a Max Quake this time for Stab. I'm going to do it off high horsepower because they're both the same. And I'm going to go for another Iron Head into Dusclops. He's actually withdrawing. Into Porygon. Okay. Pretty fine with that, honestly. Potentially getting another flinch here. And Max Quake's going to boost our special defense some more. That's going to be awesome. And we take out Porygon. I don't think that crit mattered, but god dang, we are getting really lucky. They still haven't used their Dynamax yet, though. That's something to keep in mind. And Dusclops is just continuously taking passive damage there. We have flinched that Dusclops 3 times now? 2 Iron Heads and a Rock Slide? He probably protects again here, maybe? I'm gonna go for Steel Spike into Dusclops. I'm just gonna double up here, honestly, into the Dusclops slot. Yeah. Dude, I'm really sorry. That was insane. Oh man, that was actually really funny. Sorry, Amb. Well, let's go ahead and fire up another one. If you guys are excited for another battle, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. We're going to continue battling here. Go ahead and randomize the music, just keeping that going. But if you guys really like these kind of videos, and it really seemed to with the first one with the evolution video, make sure to let me know other teams you would like to see for like a theme team idea. Interesting. As we know, Dugtrio is scary. What do we... So he has 3 fire Pokemon. We may potentially be able to lead like the same thing again. Is Durant... I would like to lead the Corviknight, but I don't think it's correct to lead the Corviknight. I guess I'm only thinking that because I'm afraid of fire Pokemon, and I guess I'm going to be afraid no matter what. So maybe Duraludon. There's no real redirection. Duraludon, Togedemaru for flinch chance. Melmetal in the back. And then I guess the last slot either goes... I think we want to bring Excadrill for the Vikavolt. I think that's what we want to do. Yeah, that sounds right in my head. Yeah, I think I'm trying to think if that's correct, but I think it is, because if we end up in a matchup where it's like Vikavolt versus Excadrill, I'm pretty sure we win that with rocks. I think so. Dugtrio Talonflame. Well, he certainly has the speed advantage here. Trust me, I didn't want to escape, buddy. I think we actually Dynamax here. Actually, I'm going to go for Thunderbolt and a Talonflame and fake it out as well. I think we can pick up a knockout right here on the Talonflame right away. With the Expert Belt, I think we can. Because we have the Air Balloon on Togedemaru, so this Earthquake isn't going to hit us. So it's only going to hit Duraludon, who has really good defense. That hurt. Sweet. So we're going to pick up a KO on the Talonflame right off the bat. I'm assuming his other Pokemon are probably going to be Incineroar and Cinderace? I could be wrong. It just feels like that's probably it. Yep. I was right on the Cinderace. Did we bring... We didn't bring the bird. Yeah, we didn't bring bird. So I think here we just stay in. I'm going to try and drop a Draco into the Cinderace. And try and nuzzle it, I think, as well. I can't imagine it protects here, because Dugtrio can't really hurt Togedemaru, probably. Is my idea going forward with this anyway. If we can get a paralysis on the Cinderace, I think we're in a really good spot. Like a really good spot. We'll have to see what he does, though. If he changes to an flying type... Ooh, he's digging. So this is actually going to work out really well. Double kick. Okay. Who's that going into? Ooh, that's unfortunate. Popped our air balloon. So we're gonna get to drop a Draco on this bad boy though. Hopefully it connects. We reveal Life Orb. Let's scout this damage. And we take out the Cinderace. Awesome. I haven't seen double kick on Cinderace in quite a while. It's really smart though in case we're sturdy. Luckily we were Lightning Rod. Last Pokemon's probably Incineroar. I'm going to Excadrill for that and save Melmetal in the back. Yep. Because Melmetal, I think, can beat them in an endgame scenario here. We're going to lose some attack, which sucks. I'm assuming the attack is going to go into Duraludon, so I think I'm going to Protect here. And go for Earthquake. I think Protect Earthquake here could be really well. Because I think he might even try and fake out... oh, wow, he's actually faking out Excadrill. That sucks, because this is... Okay. Okay. I'm going to go for... Or -2. Flash Cannon into Dugtrio, maybe? No, I think Draco Meteor's still the best bet. And fire it into Dugtrio, because we need to double up into it. We'll Earthquake again. No, that's a guaranteed KO on Duraludon if we... I'm going to high horsepower the Incineroar then. Only because if we can preserve Duraludon for another turn, that might not be so bad. Because he might dig again. We'll have... Ooh, this is so weird. I really thought he would fake out Duraludon, honestly. Because theoretically that would probably KO depending on investment. Yeah, that's really surprising. It's definitely a weird endgame. It just sucks because Melmetal has Assault Vest, so that's not helping him out really any. There's the Dynamax. Probably? Oh, what if this is the idea that I used, like, 5 months ago, where it's yes, if this is weakness policy in Incineroar, I'm gonna be geeked. I won't even be mad. Okay. If he bulldozes here, he's my champion. Nope, it's Earthquake. Okay. So we're both gonna go down here, which is unfortunate. It's not weakness policy though. Good to know. So we can swap in. Please tell me I have a Candied. I did, thank God. Oh, that had me worried. Alright. Melmetal's here, baby. Do you want to just Steel Spike like the Dugtrio? It's probably sashed. I'm going to max Hailstorm the Dugtrio. That way to kill it through Sash if it's sashed. If he the other thing is too, if he, oh no, he's gonna dig. Of course he's gonna dig. What am I thinking? I played that wrong. Yeah, I definitely played that wrong. Because he's just gonna go under to avoid the max Hailstorm, and then I'm gonna lose. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. I didn't even think about dig till it was too late. Because here comes a max flare, which we actually take pretty well, and we move last too. Yep. Good game though. I'm just gonna go ahead and quit this one. We'll get into a third match. That was a close one though. That stinks. I thought about dig just too late. Still though, we get to see a giant Melmetal, so that might be like the thumbnail. Always good to have thumbnail content. But yeah, let's fire up a third one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll continue. I don't know why he, Yeah. Anyway. So maybe if we had stuck him, we actually would have won the battle by default. Who knows? But I still got to see some fun stuff there. Tundra is a really cool Pokemon. Starry. Starry with their Perish team. They also have Togedemaru, which is pretty cool. I think we're going to lead our Togedemaru. If we can get rid of Rotom, we basically win the game, is what I get out of this. Oh, it's Kingler video! Is this... Oh, I love it. Kingler's really good. Anyone who says otherwise, I'm sorry, he's just wrong. Kingler's good. This is hard. I feel like I'm forced to lead the Excadrill again. I don't need Corviknight here. Maybe leading Melmetal? Melmetal? But what's the point? No, I think the answer is Excadrill with Togedemaru, so we can try and take out the Rotom, because I feel like he leads it no matter what. Melmetal in the back again, because I really want to use it. And Duraludon for Gooey Boy. Or do we bring Durant in case that ends up being our Dynamax choice? Actually, Corviknight, if we can get up a couple bulk ups, could be really strong. I am going to bring the Corviknight. I want to use it. I want to justify its uses because we never run into Intimidate. Oh, all the good Intimidate Pokemon are fire. That's the problem with Mirror Armor. Mirror Armor's still a really cool ability, though, regardless of it mostly being used for, like, Intimidate. I like your sweater. There's the Kingler. I guess the question now becomes... We break the mold. Do we just drop the rocks on Rotom? Or do we actually drop rocks? I guess Melmetal's our ideal endgame Dynamax mon. So maybe just dropping rocks is correct. Like rocks and Fake Out? Rocks and Zingzao? I feel like the Kingler's Dynamaxing here. I feel like that's just happening. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to Dynamax here. I'm going to drop the rocks onto Rotom. And I'm going to nuzzle the Kingler. Yeah. This Kingler's not that fast. So even if it gets like its attack off, we could potentially paralysis it, which would be pretty sick. The Rotom might also protect here, which also wouldn't be a bad idea for him. I didn't want a Dynamax here, but I think we need to get like some pressure on. It might be actually smarter to Dynamax the Rotom. Reason being, our entire team's weak to it. Yeah, but he goes for it anyway. I'm proud of him. Committing to Dynamax Kingler is always the correct choice. So I'm glad we nuzzled here. I just gotta hope it's not weakness policy. Okay, we do get the paralysis. No weakness policy, thank God. And here come rocks. Yeah, we had to get rid of Rotom. We couldn't risk it. I love leading Excadrill with Togedemaru though, just for that. Oh, so many flinch chances, it's so funny. Here comes the Foam Burst. It's going into Toga. We don't survive that. Critical hit. I think that crit mattered, honestly, which is pretty unfortunate. Okay. Kingler's gonna get buffed. Buffed. I guess we could swap in Melmetal. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna swap into Corviknight. Corviknight can just start setting up bulk ups because they're gonna focus on Excadrill. Their own Togedemaru. That's awesome. Is it sturdy? It didn't say air balloon. It didn't. So I'm going to go for a max quake here in the Togedemaru. I'm going to try and bulk up. That's great. Here comes Zing Zap. Probably do a decent amount of damage. Ooh, I hope we don't get flinched. We do not. And a nice attack and defense raise, and Excadrill's going to get off its max quake. It is sashed, or sturdy. One of the two. Yep, it's sashed. So it needs its lightning rod. I'm assuming the foam burst comes into Excadrill. We are sashed, so that's good. So what's also kind of nice about this is Mirror Armor is going to proc. So Excadrill will lose some speed, yes. But we're going to make the Kingler lose even more speed when it's paralyzed. So I think the turn here is to double into Togedemaru. Like Steel Spike, Togedemaru. Actually, maybe it's the Roost. I actually think it is the Roost. Yeah. They're actually nuzzling. Zing Zap might have KO'd. Okay. So we're going to get off the Steel Spike, which is going to raise our defense, and this will be Kingler's last turn of Dynamax. Also raising Corviknight's defense, so it has a +1 in attack, 2 in defense, and 1 in special defense. We get the Roost off. Sweet. And Kingler is paralyzed. There we go, for its last turn. We'll also take some passive damage there. Good. Which means we're each down to 1 Pokemon. Tundra. Which is actually great for us. Yeah, Goodra being his last mon is actually perfect, because we have Ice Punch and Melmetal has Assault Vest. So I'm going to go for Earthquake here, because Corviknight can't be affected by it. And I'm going to go for Iron Head. Actually, I'm going to go for Brave Bird into Kingler, I think. Try and deal with Kingler. I'm assuming he's just going to try and, like, Flamethrower or something, Excadrill. Because he's -4. Everything's so slow right now. Thunderbolt. Oh, so that's going into Bird. Sweet. Excadrill's getting this Earthquake off. Oh, that's solid damage. Dang, we're paralyzed. Ooh, Kingler's Rock Slide. Okay. Okay. I see you. You still got really good damage off. And we'll get some residual sand damage continuing here. He revealed Thunderbolt, which is pretty sad. I'll go for Ice Punch into Gooey and try and go for a Roost. Thunderbolt. Damn. That sucks. Luckily we will get this Ice Punch off. Good stuff. And then does Crab Hammer. That was a crit. Yep, it certainly was. So we should be able to finish it off here with Thunder Punch. All the punch moves. Boom. Good game. Good game. Oh. Yeah, but seriously, guys, we won the other one. That's good. But if you guys really enjoyed these, seriously, make sure to recommend more Theme Team battle suggestions down below. I'll try and crank out a couple more. like different ideas and stuff, but yep, people just quit, losers. Well, thank you guys so much, seriously, and as always, catch you later.